Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Last time we accosted an old man, and this time we're going to continue accosting an old man. Alright, let's start talking to these people, and by talking to them, letting their cutscenes play out, and then we'll get into the meat of the game.
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right, I guess I'll tell you.
All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go. Or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my god was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that god at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana. Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamawana.
And that'll come up in post-game stuff. Well, I mean, post-game as in don't go to the final dungeon game stuff. Speak!
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them, fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Okay, another Class 4 island. Because I will be... yeah, like I said, I think I will be doing those unless you guys tell me not to. Because I can just finish up the game if you won't. But I kind of want to do it because I've never done the islands. I literally have no idea what's, what's there or what they even look like. Oh, wow.
Hey, teacher? You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit, Teresa is lust, and Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Innominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorias' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorias spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Innominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time.
Indeed. Yet,
Is something troubling you?
yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
What's a foreshadow? I don't know what that is. Is that some kind of food? Okay. By the way, I want to say one thing. I like how they didn't sugarcoat the whole Teresa thing. Not Teresa, or is it? Yeah, Teresa. Because I think they said Teresa was Lust, I think. Or was it Medusa? I had like a thing on my phone pop up. I should have paid attention, that was my bad. I looked at it because, this won't be relevant by the time this video comes out, but it's gonna be really fucking cold the next day. And I had to order a new scarf because there wasn't any in the stores, and it just got delivered. So I was a little distracted by a notification on my phone, so I apologize for that. Okay, so... where do I go now? Bring down... Okay, I gotta go to that exit. The one up this way. Yeah, I actually can't even go back. I can't leave here. I mean, it makes sense. You're kind of like, oh, wait, shit. I should check out the store and see if there's things I can buy. That reminds me, I actually realized how important items are in Vesperia. Vesperia, like I said, is a much harder game than this one. When used... Ooh, that is expensive. Well, those are all done. Ooh. Let's buy a couple things. 'Cause it's been a while since we've changed weapons. Are the various, sorry to clear my throat. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, let's just go with the things I just picked up. And I'll put one on... I'll see what to put on who in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy this one, too. Alright, let's equip some shit. Let's see. Decreases her health by... there's a good chunk there, but her defense goes up, and her crit goes up by a lot. Okay, so we'll go with that. Those are the same... Lowers his crit, but that's okay. He's not really a crit fisher. Oh, it lowers his magic, which I'm not a fan of doing that, because that's kind of his bread and butter. Yeah, that lowers his magic, so he's not getting that. I want something that doesn't lower his magic. That raises his crit. I saw something that... No, yeah. Nah, let's just give him this. Because it's just a straight upgrade. Not a big stat boost, but hey, it's something. What do you got? Well, you're not a magic user, so that'd be useless for you. This would be pretty useful for you. Let's check her, because she's always in my party, so I should probably get her something nicer if she's got something. It'd reduce her magic, but it would increase her pretty meh defense. Oh, wait, no. Velvet's wearing that. Can't give it to her. What's this? Ooh, that's... No. That's too big of a tank on her defenses. That does increase her health, not much. Damage goes up a little bit. Her magic gets shot in the foot. Crit goes up a little bit. I don't really like what she loses to gain that. I'm okay with... But yeah, Velvet already has that. Ugh. Well. This just lowers her crit. Yeah, I'll give her that. Been a while since I've given you anything. What do we got for you, Magilu? By the way, I just gotta say, I love this voice actress's voice. It's just so good. The voice actress herself is pretty funny. Also, Magilu in general is just like a funny fucking character, and I love her. Let's give this to you. It's just a straight upgrade. Aizen... That was also an upgrade for you, but... You have magic. Oh, wait, that's healing magic. You don't really need that as much. You'd use a defense, though, so we'll give you that. Alright. That's enough of that shit. Alright, children's, we're gonna go fight some stuff. For tabletop stuff, there's not a whole lot to talk about. Because pretty much all that happened was I threw the kobolds at them. And, they got blinded. And,
if only I could just use my power to seal Inominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless! All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
He calls himself selfish shit. I don't know. I don't know. He is a manipulator, though. That much is true. Yeah, they kind of just... So what happened to the kobolds was... Well, they all started dying pretty quickly. They got blinded. Like, almost all of them got blinded. Then they got put into these gravity... They got their gravity altered. The chief just kind of got beat up, and he couldn't even escape. This actually took several hours, because there was a lot of just them trying to kill the kobolds. One kobold got a crit on Bimmy, and that was kind of funny, actually. Oh, I was actually trying to hit the wrong button because I'm so used to playing Berseria. Okay, now I'm getting back in the groove. But, what was I gonna say? So that happened, they met Barktooth, and they fell in, well, Ryan fell in love with him. They got some information from Bucktooth. It's not Bucktooth, Barktooth. And, they then went to the dragon's lair while he was still asleep and pretty much just assassinated the dragon. He didn't even get to fight. I spent more time putting that dragon together than him, you know, actually do it. He got, like, no attacks, and he also rolled, like, low on initiative.
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killeros is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilou?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Good. I love these fucking idiots. Also, I love the Vesperia cast so far. They're really good. I'm enjoying that game a lot. But yeah, pretty much that was the whole session. That's why there wasn't a whole lot to talk about. Because it took so long for them just to kill all the damn kobolds. But the kobolds were practically helpless. So there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about other than that one kobold who nearly one-shotted Bimmy. There was one kobold who asked, like, I'll join you, and they said, yes, we will. And he was, like, had, like, 2 HP left, and, you know, he was dropped and died because he had 2 health, and it was far enough of a drop. So that poor kobold's fucking dead. He thought he was going to survive, the stupid, dumb bastard. Wait. See if ice and... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But, what was I fucking saying? But yeah, so there wasn't a whole lot to talk about with the fucking kobolds, because they just got fucked. The chief didn't get to do much. He tried to run away and just got fucking jumped on. Bimmy... No, Billsby just kind of crowd-controlled everything. So, you know, it kind of devolved really quickly. But, you know, it was fine. But, when I gotta sit down and stat shit, I gotta really maybe buff some things up, because Jesus Christ, that was gnarly. Why are you using Spiral Ham on these people? I'm sorry, I saw like a tweet where they just did like Eleanor Hume voice Spiral Ham, and I have it in my head ever since. So all I hear is Spiral Ham. Oh god. But what do I want to talk about since that didn't happen? Been playing more Monster Hunter off and on with Anise. Fought Devil Joe. That was scary. Seriously, Devil Joe scared the shit out of me. That thing is fucking huge. He's the absolute unit. He thick. Seriously, fucking... Oh.
The sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Welcome to a dark fantasy setting. Also, because of me playing Vesperia, and I heard that there's a pirate called Ifrid, I'm like, oh. So is, like, Ifrid, like, a running thing that they use for, like, a pirate? Or is that just, like, coincidence? Or not coincidence, or just, like, maybe, like, a slight nod to that game they called Ifrid's Pirates in this game. I don't know, I'll play more of... Ooh.
I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
But yeah, I'll figure it out as I play along. Everyone else is busy playing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm sitting here playing this fucking, like, 10-year-old game like it's a new game. For me, it is. For me, Vesperia is a new game. I do really want to play Kingdom Hearts 3. But I already have, an issue right now where I'm playing... So, on my own, I'm playing Vesperia. And then I'm also on the side playing... is it this? Is this where it is? I'm also playing... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. But wait. Yeah, but she doesn't have healings. That's got crappy stats. No, thank you. But, what was I gonna say? Fuck. So I'm playing Vesperia, and then on the side... Ooh, I do not want to save over this one. No, no, no. Not yet. So, like I said, I'm playing Tales of Vesperia. I'm playing Smash still. I also switch between... I also play a little bit of Mario Kart 8 here and there, and... not Samurai Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors. And... by the time this recording comes out, Vidal's gonna be in fucking Dragon Ball FighterZ, so I'm gonna be playing that again, too.
Alright, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the Elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
Remember when Magilu could just control the conversation? Now they just fucking just jank her around. Oh, well, fuck me. But I still want to fight these things for the experience. Because experience is king! Especially when I'm getting towards the end of the game, and I'm going to be doing bonus content. Actually, probably because I'm going to be doing the islands, like, out, like, you know, from lowest to highest. I'm probably going to gain, like, little bits of experience. So probably the first bits of the islands are going to be a fucking cakewalk. Unless, you know, they're... Oh. You know, I wish you saved that for later. Okay. Well. No, asshole. You're not gonna go biting her butt. It's not allowed. It's illegal. You piece of shit. Die. You're die. I'm good at the smack talk. Come here. You know, that reminds me, I had a niece make a crack, said, hey, Dan, when are you going to buy your spirit animal? And showed me, unfortunately, it sold out, a plush toy of Max from Sam and Max. And, yeah, I'll have to get that at some point. Because I do want to get plush toy of fucking Max. He's also not the first person to like say that Max from Sam Max is like my spirit animal. It's not the first one. And I wonder how many people here listening to this are gonna be like, yes, he's your spirit animal. Well, one person constantly just says I'm Dr. Robotnik, which is also kind of funny.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
It was a close one? And what universe are you in? Like, that was a fucking wash. That was just, like, one-sided. We just beat the shit out of them. Like, yeah, they were all, like, joined together, but it was, like, nothing. Oh, so there's, like, no music in here. Or at least, that or my volume's low. Because my volume, I usually put it low enough to where I can hear everything, for the most part, but try to keep the echo to a minimum. So I don't really have a good setup. I'm a professional. I mean, if I went back to post commentary, it would be because I used to do a lot of my commentary in post back in the day. I've been debating doing that because what I used to do with post commentary is I would think of something to talk about, and I would watch back my playback. And for some of them, like I said, sometimes it was a bit of mix. Sometimes I would just pretend like I was still playing the game at the time and just pretend to react. Because my computer at the time couldn't really handle me recording in the game and myself at the same time. Like, most of Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 are completely post-commentary. Those are still some of my favorite LPs, too. I don't think I'd ever redo those LPs. I just really like those games and would love to replay those games at some point. Maybe if my internet's ever strong enough, I might stream them at some point again. Just, like, go back to them. One thing I'm debating of actually revisiting is Sonic Adventure 2. I've never recorded myself playing it, other than, well, I was in that LP with Hunter. But I've, like, debated, like, doing it on my own as kind of, like, a weird, let's see if I, like this. Or, like, don't like this anymore. Let's see how my opinion could have changed over the years. Because sometimes I soften up on things, sometimes I harden up. So I'm kind of curious at how I'll react to it now. Come on, you. Don't get behind Eleanor and try to hit her. That's rude. Okay. Kill this. But, yeah, I guess we'll see if I do that. I kind of want to do Resident Evil 4, or at least play a chunk of that, and explain why I don't really like it. That or I should just do a video of why I don't like it. Like, maybe, like, write, like, a simple script and explain why I don't find it to be the innovative horror game everyone likes to call it. I am happy there are more people who are like, oh no, it is an action game. I'm glad that's a little bit more common now, but I still remember how people used to be like, oh yeah, it's a horror game. Yeah, it's horror. Yeah, horror. Yeah, it's not an action game. Nothing wrong with action games. I mean, this is a fucking, like, action RPG. But, I just never really liked Resident Evil 4. The LP I want to do before I stop doing this is Sonic 06. Like, if I start... Because I've been debating here and there. Because I don't really have much viewership, and it would free up my free time. But also, I know...
I'm
ooh, shit.
freezing. So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
Oh, what was I gonna say? But I know, like, even there's only, like, 4 people typically that watch, like, most of my videos, I'd still kind of feel bad if I was just to stop. Oh, I don't have the hoverboard yet. Because, like, I know there's some of you that, like, religiously watched it, too. And, like, and there's only a few of you, but I would also kind of feel bad about doing that. I think if it ever gets to a point where, like, where my, like, say, like, work gets, work and balancing work, my free time, and this gets to that point where it's hard to do it, maybe then I actually will. Oh my god, everything's just dead. But, you know, that's something I'll worry about when that bridge comes. But for right now, I'm going to do this, and like I said, if I see that's where things are going to go, I'm going to start doing the Sonic 06 Let's Play. I still want to do it. I actually think I kind of want to do it this year. I don't know why, but I feel like this year should be the year I do Sonic 06.
You too.
Even if I don't retire from LPing and I'm still doing it next year. I kind of think I want to do it this year. I've been keeping that game in my library for years just to do this. What I might do is record it and then keep. If I do retire and then I decide to retire and there's games going on at the time, what I'll do is I'll finish up every game that's going on along with while I'm doing Sonic 06, and then slowly Sonic 06 is going to just take up more and more time until it's like the only one. That's if I was to retire. But like I said, we'll see what all happens when we get there, I guess. Let's see, where's the... Okay, so I am going the right way, I think. But yeah, Sonic 06 is one I wanted to do. It's just something I find funny. And I'm curious how much patience I'll have for it. But I will finish it. Because I'm stubborn. I remember when I played it years ago, I got a laugh out of it. Well, at first I kind of was like, oh no, it's not that bad, and then slowly was like, oh, this is awful. But the game is, like I said, it's awful, it's bad. But but yeah, I do want to play it. I want to record it. I know it's one of those games that's been done a lot, but I just want to do it. It's one I've wanted to do for a long time. Well, I fucked up. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay. See, now I know that these things I just can't really outrun consistently, so I'll just fucking fight them every time I see them. My favorite thing is when you just kill, like, a bunch of people. I will say one thing about Berseria while I'm in the combat right now. I do like Berseria's combat more. I mean, it's an older game, Berseria, but, I'm still kind of thinking about the Sonic 06 thing, because I really, really want to do it. But I think I want to do Adventure 2 before I do 06. I also kind of want to do them because there's some of the few Sonic games I haven't done, but I also haven't done Colors, and I do like Colors. I just have to boot up the Wii Woo for that.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right. Ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath in Mercio?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Rokuro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
No, yeah, I better put him on the team. Oh, he is on the team. No, this is a good team dynamic. Alright. After we fight...
How do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
Okay. We're gonna go fight Shigure, and then after that, we're gonna stop recording. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna watch this thing if it gets right behind... Oh, no, it's not going to. Okie doke. let's head up here, and I think Shigure is actually in... Oh yeah, he's like right up here. I don't really care about you.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
Alright, let's just kill these fucking things. I saw how that was gonna end, so I was just like, fuck it, let's just fight them. I'm actually curious for any of you that are watching, what games would you like me to LP? I mean, in terms of RPGs, there's a number I kind of would like to do, but it's that thing where, like, RPGs take so long, I wouldn't want to do more than one. That's why I did Fallout and then this. I don't know if I will do the New Vegas stuff. I kind of want to, you know, the DLC. Or at the very least, I kind of want to do Old World Blues because it's funny. I love Old World Blues. But I might do it as my old character rather than Penny, because he's better built for it if I do that. Oh, here we go, Spiral Ham.
There are none who can resist my spear.
You know, I was kind of looking for a joke there, and I lost it. You know, you'd think I'd learn, but I'm trying to actually avoid fights. Because, well, right now I am, for the sake of time. Because there's going to be a lot of cutscene once I get to Shigure. Come on, come on. Shit. No. Come on. There we go. You got stunned. And get clawed. I had a weird thought. Because by the way, I've been seeing the fucking Shaggy meme, and I am so digging it. I mean, this might end up happening. I might end up talking about it in Yakuza at some point with Train Man, because I've been obsessed with the Shaggy memes. But I'm gonna figure out how to make a Shaggy. I decided that Shaggy is that character that I'm just holding on to, where I just throw my hands up in the air because the DMs... Because if I ever roll Shaggy in Pathfinder, it means I've truly given up, and I'm just saying, fuck it. I want to joke with Andrew, though, and say, hey, can I play Super Shag? And he'll probably get mad, because he always does. See, other DMs know how to deal with me. Andrew doesn't. They either say yes, and then I look at them like, I never got this far. Or, yeah, pretty much that. You say yes to me, and then I stare at you and blink, and I'm like, fuck. That's how you do it. You call my bluff.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here?
He told you.
Rokuro!
It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Ha! Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's from my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias. I'm impressed.
Bokoro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got. I know. All too well.
Time to battle! Now, I probably shouldn't have opened up with this, but well, here we are. I already dug my grave.
You're still counting only because they were all lost.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, God, and it stunned poor Eleanor. Okay. Or is that paralysis? Bleh, paralysis! Well, oh.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time.
Oh!
You can handle my attacks now. This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure. What do you know?
Come on. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, I timed that wrong. I was gonna try and dodge and get an action point off of him. Okay, I'm trying to dodge around him, see if I can get any kind of action point on him. I mean, I put a status effect on him, so that at least got me something. Okay. Ooh, I just dodged it, but I didn't dodge it in the way I wanted. Okay. We're at least doing some damage to him, but this is also only the start of the fight. Oh no. Again? Oh no! Okay. Oh, there we go. At least I got one of these. I was trying to get the lethal pain out. So at least I can get some, you know, a good chunk of damage on him. Oh, sweet. We was able to combo that. Oh. You're attacking him, but I'm still here, Clown Shoe. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I dodged that at least. Come on. Eleanor, you're a bitch. I earned that. Fuck. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, it's just this one again. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I got some stuff back. Okay, come, yeah, that's right, chase me around. Okay. Nope, I'm just gonna tank that. I'm glad I did, because that would have killed me. I just wanted to be able to do this to him twice, that's pretty much it. Okay, cool. Oh no. Okay, what was the button? Okay, there we go. I was trying to remember the button to, bring this up to heal myself. There we go. Now I'm plenty healed up. And now... Oh. It's again! He's right. It's the same every time. He's absolutely correct. Until we get into, like, Form 2, because he's, like, one of the main antagonists. So, you know, of course there's going to be another form. I'm going to just keep doing this until you die. Or so I hope. Oh, no. That was rude. Oh my god, you just took away all my action points. And you put another status effect on me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Eleanor, give me a life bottle, please. Thank you. Now we gotta finish this guy off. Oh my god. He's like went right through it. How much health you got left? How are you still alive? Okay, there we go. Time for phase 2, right?
You people are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rokuro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you. Three of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark. What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You're brothers, but
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
how can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you work so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, all right?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Alright.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
Okay, we're gonna stop here. We'll talk to the fat cat tomorrow. Or, well, whenever this uploads. You'll see then. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy Tales of Berseria, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.
See, that's the bride.